And David Benavidez is just he's an offensive machine, and defensively he's gotten better as well.
The best fight is probably Benavidez versus Morrell. You know what I mean? Like the best fight in terms of the top, who are actually the top two guys in this weight class are probably Benavidez and Morrell.
A boxing match that could easily go under the radar screen for a lot of boxing fans, and it shouldn't. It's really an intriguing match.
I don't see respect coming after this one, do you?
I think Benavidez is a little bit trying to downplay Morrell.
Like, everybody got to be hands on deck, ready to go. Security got to be ready to go.
They're going to be in there winging for this entire fight.
They're both in their primes. They're both at their best. And they're not waiting to let it marinate. There's nothing to let it marinate for.
It's going to be a lot of stabs to the body from Morrell. It's going to be a lot of check hooks from Morrell. This going to be like a little bit of cat and mouse.
Well, Benavidez is
a very aggressive fighter who throws lots of combinations, and
this doesn't mean he's for sure would beat him, but it means he's difficult for him.
Morrell has great feet, but he's got to be ready to use them at all times. The jab is key for any fighter in the ring with Benavidez, and then in your gas tank.
The hardcore boxing fans know there's certain fights.
Howdy, y'all. It must be 5 week. Ain't nothing getting these folks riled up like a good old scrap in the ring. Hey, Bernstein, how about pouring me something strong enough to knock the dust off my boots? And don't skip on the pouring like Bud does shit, like I'm some kind of featherweight or something.
People now, as we sit and try to find ways to talk about boxing and think about sports, whether it's watching an old, of some game where the Warriors won a NBA title, or in my case, the Cubs won a World Series, or watching great old boxing.
Speaking of which, I'll tell you, this week's got me feeling spoiled. You got Benavidez and Morrell, the Chiefs and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. It's like Christmas comes twice for sports fans like me. All we need is Canelo to fight the winner, and that'll be the cherry on top.
See you Canelo clowns, this is why you guys are clowns. See how he was arguing about the fact that Benavidez can get a title shot at light heavyweight, he can get a title shot if Canelo gets stripped. Never mentions about Canelo fighting Benavidez, because not even we believe it. Even when you think we believe Canelo has the balls to fight Benavidez, he doesn't. You're all a bunch of Canelo clowns out there.
Now hold on there, Paulie. Who do you think you're talking to? I've been watching fights since you were shadow boxing in your daddy's backyard. You talking like you know it all, Paulie. But let's not forget, you let Adrian Boner take your girl, then told the whole world about it. How you gonna come at me when you couldn't even defend your corner outside the ring?
It was a side chick that I was messing with months before. And
you ain't got a lot of me, you wifed her.
To tell you the truth, I was actually in a relationship at the time, and yeah, she had been the side chick, but...
Paulie, you flapping your gums so much, I'm starting to think you don't even believe half the nonsense coming out your mouth. I sure hell don't.
The guy's a weirdo, bro.
Paulie, you keep talking rockless, and I might just snatch that chain clean off your neck. And don't think I won't, silly slicker.